subscribe, like, and ring the bell button.
Hello everyone, I think it is time to open another Miniverse Make It Mini Food, and this is the Diner Series 2, and I really hope I get the pizza this time. I want to make the pizza. So let's try to open this one, see if we can do it right. Here we go, slowly. Yes, so satisfying. Open that layer. It is rattling. There's something heavy in here. Where is the other one? It's right here. Let's see if we can do this one. I never ever managed to do these, so I'm really hopeful. No. I only managed to make one of these. And now we need to figure out how to open this. I'm just gonna go the good old way here. Tearing everything apart. There we go. Yay! Let's have a look what we got here. There is a small doily. That's a bad sign if I want the pizza. We have the table that you can place into the bottom part of this ball. If I can get it to snap in there. There we go. Nope. Come on. Oh, it's not straight in there. Nope, it doesn't want to. And then of course you can pop the top on, and because it is not straight in there, it's not straight in the bowl here. And then you can use this for a display for your things, your creation. So let me see, I have one piece here. It feels like a cake stand. I'm afraid we have a cake here. I wanted the pizza. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a lot of bags here. 4, 5, and 6. Let me put them a bit to the side. So we have this one. We have normally the utensils in here. And there is, oh, there it is, a fork. And this piece here goes on the top of the bowl. By now you have seen that a few times. And here we have the tweezers that we can use. So tweezer and a fork. And Happy Sun Farm Keep Cool. I think this is the resin. Let's see what we got here. And there is a piece there for that. Oh, that's fun. They have put that over. That's another sticker with the Glaze logo on there. I think that is a yellow one. Oops. Let me try that again. Does it not want to stay? Then we have a sunny day. I thought this was the resin. Oh, it's sprinkles. Small yellow sprinkles. I like that. Made fresh. Let's open that up. Oh, we have a cake here. Oh, that looks nice. I like that one. Then we have the pink here. Happy Sun Farms Made Fresh. And we have some, ooh, lemon slices. Oh, they are neat. They are really neat. Then the last one. The cake stand. Oh, a pink cake stand. Nice. So let me just take a quick look here in the how-to guide. Actually, I think it's right there. Yes. It's a lemon bundt cake. I've never tried that one. Oh, it looks nice. I like that one. Anyway, let me just clean up a tiny bit here, and then we will make this cake together before we make it in 1 to 12. I'll be right back. So before we make this project, I wanted to quickly show you this little thing here. I got this from my daughter. It's the Miniverse Make It Mini UV light. And it's so cute. Yes, I do have a UV light, but I really wanted this one, and she just gave it to me the other day, and I was like, wow. And she was like, Mom, open it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that on camera because I want to show everyone that I'm opening this one and that she got me that. So here we go. That's a little light. It's very light from a little light. Let's see, I have a screwdriver right here. I like the designs really much on this one. I'm a little interested in how they came up with the designs like cartoonish, as the mini food is not cartoonish in any kind of way. So I actually think it's kind of funny that they come up with the cartoon look here, and they do that in the little kitchen they have as well. There we have it. I like that. That's a really good light here. So we're gonna use this one when we create the little thing we're going to create today. So I will be back 2 seconds. So here we are. So we have the cake. That is a neat cake. I'm not sure that I can replicate that one, but I will have to try. So that was the cake. Then we have yellow sprinkles. We have the lemon slices in the cute little box, and there is a lot of those in here. That's really nice. And I have the resin in hot water here next to me, because I was told when the viscosity is that thick of the resin, then this hot water thing will actually be really cool. I'm actually a little sad that they didn't give us a yellow cake stand for this instead of the pink, because everything here is yellow except the stand. I'm gonna put that to the side, and I think that's a tiny bit sad that they don't have it in yellow, just like everything else is here. Placing the lid on top. Actually, I think I'm gonna make it on the stand without the doilies. I don't like the doilies. So they want us to put the resin. Oh, there was a lot of that. I think that it is working with the hot water. Now I just need everything to go where I want it. I don't want it in the bottom of the hole here, but I really want it to kind of go down these as it already did here in this one. Again, I don't want it to fill up this little bottom, because then you can't see that there is this nice little thing going on here. I actually think this is looking quite neat. I want this to drip a tiny bit more over here and here. I don't want these bigger visible blobs here. There we go. And I am gonna place the spoon right here next to the cake. Now for the lemons. Let me see how they decorated this one. Doesn't even look like they use the lemons. Yeah, they actually use them around here. So kind of dip that in there and then place it around the cake. I have it in the hole again. So I'm just dipping and placing it around the side of the cake here. I don't know what this cake is. I've never tried this one, but it actually looks really good. It says lemon burnt cake. If anyone knows this one, please let me know. Have tasted it. If you have tasted it, I would love to know, because I've actually never ever seen or heard about this cake before. But I think it looks amazing. Come on out. Again, just dipping it in my resin and then placing it. And because of the fork, I am just gonna place it here on the fork for that side. And then I need one over here. Just turning it around, dipping it in some resin and then placing it, cleaning that off. I think I have more than enough resin and I like the result here. And then just, oops, I don't want it down there. I will have to get that out in a second, because I just want them up here. Let me use this. To grab these and just place them here on top. I'm pretty sure I didn't need to use the hot water for this resin here. I'm just gonna pour a few of them into my hand. I think that's a bit easier to do it like this. And I am quite happy with how this is looking. Go on. There we go. I like that. Take the resin and put that away. Find my torch. I got this nice little mini torch. So I am going to use that one and harden everything for 4, 5, 10 minutes. As long as it needs. Making sure that everything is hardened. And then we will come back and make this one in miniature. So I will be right back. So I am going to make the cake shape first, and I'm using a dough colored clay. I am going to place the mix info right here on the screen so you can see it. And I'm just working my way with this one and taking my time. And this shape was actually kind of difficult to make. First I made the hole in the middle here, and I shaped the rest of the cake and the hole as good as I could. I really took my time. I just cut a lot of that out. And here I'm using my needle tool, and I'm kind of starting in the middle and going in a curved shape, so that this indent that I'm making is starting and curving around the cake. It's actually pretty difficult to tell how I did it. So and I'm trying to show it, and it's also pretty difficult to show it. But I used my needle tool first all the way around this little cake, and then I went in and took some other tools here to just redefine these lines and make them stand out really much. I was kind of pushing in on the clay on the front of this curved shape, and to kind of raise up the edge behind the curved shape so that it would get the shape from the cake that we got from the Miniverse blind ball here. This was kind of difficult, and it took me a long time to do this, so I really shortened this video a lot. Anyway, I'm using a toothbrush, a old one, to make a bit of a texture on my cake. Then I am using my soft pastel colors here, and I am using a light brown and a little of an ochre, and this more brownish colors next to the ochre to shade the top of this little cake. And I am using a darker brown in the background here. You can't see that on the video, but I am going to use a darker brown to kind of give it a tiny bit of darkness on top of the cake. Don't give it too much. Then I had a rest piece of a light yellow clay that I am going to roll out for the sprinkles on top of the cake, and I am rolling these really thin so that it is small enough for the sprinkles for this little cake here. I know it says bake for 15 minutes, but that's only the cake part. The long rolled out sausage we made for the sprinkles, I only baked that for 5 minutes. I took one of my cake plates and now I glued the cake in place. You will find a link in the info box below for these the print file for the cake stand or the cake plate here. And now I'm just going to take my sprinkle thingy here, and I'm just gonna cut like 1,110 of these small sprinkles here so that we can decorate the cake with that. So I chopped up quite a lot of these sprinkles for my cakes. For my cake, I only made one because I want to be sure that I have more than enough. Then I am finding some of my lemon slices from an old video, a very old video actually, but they're still working, and I will link in the info box for that video as well, so you can see how to make these lemon slices. I'm not gonna do it here in this video because that would be way too long a video for you guys. So go and watch the other videos for the lemon slices. I am going to cut these in half because we only need halves all the way around the cakes. It's still one cake, only one cake. Cake, not cakes. Cake. So now it is time to decorate our cake. I have a tiny fork here. I know it's a fork and not a spoon, but you won't see that when it's all done, and I'm gonna glue that here onto the side of the cake. You can get small forks in most craft stores, I think, or at least at miniature fairs. Anyway, I am using my super glue gel, and I am gluing one piece of lemon here on each of these strips of cakes or stripes of cakes or whatever you call that, and I'm gonna do that all the way around my cake. And just like I did on the Miniverse cake, I placed a piece of the lemon on the spoon. Here it's a fork, and I'm gonna do the same on the little one. Then I am using my dessert topping master. This is the orange sauce, and I'm just pouring a bit of that on top of my cake. Then I am taking a tool and I am making sure it is lying where I want it to. You can use some fimo liquid here with some colors in, or a tiny bit of yellow clay. mixed together and placed on top here, then you will have to bake everything again. I'm using this dessert topping master because I have it, and then I don't need to bake it again, but you can do this with the fimo liquid. And then when I think it is all placed like I want it to, I am going to sprinkle some of the yellow sprinkles on top of this little cake. And that's it for the little cake. It is all done. I actually think this was a fun little one to do. Both the Miniverse Make It Mini cake and the little one I made here in 1 to 12. I actually think these was fun to make. Now all I have to do is let this dry completely before I handle it. And here I have both my cakes, and this time it is cakes all done. I think this was a fun one to make, and it actually turned out really nice, both of them. So that was it for today. Thank you for watching and happy crafting.